global, pop culture phenomenon. It just was. And the brothers, Paul, Wesley, and I played on-screen Vampire Brothers. The brothers bonded on screen over bourbon. Paul and I bonded off screen over bourbon. I'm from New Orleans. He's from the East Coast, but his family's Europeans. They didn't have a ton of, experience with brown spirits. But we were living in Atlanta, Georgia for 8 years shooting the show. And while we were down there just in a cocoon, I mean, we traveled a lot, but in this cocoon, this show was building to 500 million viewers per episode globally. So you run those numbers and you think about the hearts, minds, souls, household, and conversations that amount of IP has at that level, right, at that scale. So it was very powerful. And we always wanted to do this. And there's not a more authentic thing that he and I could do. We've been drinking bourbon on the show since 1864, poor kid from the bayous of Southeast Louisiana. So, summer Sundays after church, all the adults are there drinking mint juleps. We had sugarcane on our field, on our property. We used to, grind all the sugarcane and muddle all the mint as little kids. So bourbon has been in my soul, for a long time. It's just that Paul and I wanted to create one that was to be the most poured and shared bourbon literally on the planet. And we, we're confident that we're going to achieve that, believe it or not.